Looking for a bunch of red ones. Another reason this was, it's all coming back to me. Like, it's going to take me a little bit to get back in the swing of things. Always does. But another reason Chao Garden was put off for so long is because I know the part we're at this point, and I didn't really look forward to it. And for me, not looking forward to Chao Garden was like so weird to me. And eventually I did, and that's why I'm doing it now. But at least in the beginning, when I was supposed to be getting it ready for January 1st, because I wanted it to be like, I wanted the title to say like a stupid like New Year, New Me quote, and then I was going to talk in the video about how stupid that shit was, but I didn't get the video out on time. But I went to go sit down and do Chao Garden, and I actually had my recording up, and I started my audio one time, and I think the recording ended up crashing on me, so I scrapped it anyway. But even before then, I was sitting down thinking about what I needed to do, like right before I turned the real recording on, and it was like, man, it's just a lot of waiting at this point. Like, yeah, I mean, I can level up Jeebus, but I've been leveling up Chao for so long. And to come back and do it all over again with Jeebus is going to be something else. But, like, what else am I doing other than waiting for these Chao to evolve? And the idea of Chao Garden for the first time ever, you know what I mean? Like, it had taken breaks before, but not because I wanted it to necessarily, just because I didn't have time for it or this, that, or the other. But this was the first time I was like, wow, I really am not looking forward to sitting down and waiting for all these Chao to evolve and making 50 run-throughs with tails. Why did I get... Okay. At least they gave me a power one. Give me 3 greens as long as you give me a power one on there. But yeah, making 100 run-throughs with tails. Big the fucking cat. Trying to get everything we need and then just waiting, because, I mean, we'd done it all before. We'd done the karate wasn't new. None of the races were new. There wasn't going to be any kind of special Chao thing that was new, you know? Except until Chaos Chao. I mean, until Boobies gives us the young Chaos Chao, which he's about to reincarnate for the first time. He has to reincarnate twice before he can become a Chaos Chao. Am I full yet? I think I got room for one more. Which that could be done. I would just have to turn my system on and then leave it on all day. With me and Boobies alone in a garden, I could speed that process up quite a bit, but ain't nobody got time for that, you know? All right, we're full.
Select a stage. And who will you be?
No. I don't need to give the Black Chao a lot of these either. I think, well, yeah, if anything, if I gave a shit about stats, which I don't, I would have made the Black Chao a running Chao, because I think he has a B in everything, maybe a D in stamina, and then a C or a D in running. So I would have made him a running Chao, if anything, but that is, I don't care about how he looks. I mean, no, I only care about how he looks. Excuse me. I don't care about how good he does in races and shit. I only care about how he looks, so. That's the important thing, is just exterior. And that should teach you kids a lesson in life, too, because that's what's really important in life, is how you look. Not necessarily your talents, your abilities. Working hard to achieve things you want, not important. Not important. What's important is how you look, all right? That's first and that should be the only thing you should be working hard for, really, is to look good. You know what I mean? You should work just as hard to look good as everybody else is to, like, achieve their dreams or get that job they want or go through school and get away from me! Can't you see what I'm doing, Jeebus? Trying to feed the Black Chao. We thought of a name for this guy yet? He's probably going to be the father of a Chao that looks really cool, but he himself is just going to be, he's just going to be a Black Chao. That's like the hero is going to look cool, but once I mix him with a shiny Chao or something, we can get a shiny Chao to come out. Shiny two-tone Black Chao would be neat, but I would have to breed a two-tone with a shiny Chao to get a shiny two-tone, and then I'll have to breed the shiny two-tone with the Black Chao and pray to God the fucking kid came out shiny two-tone black, because that would look too cool. Alright, I only really need him at like level 4 or 5 or something. Well, maybe a little bit more, because I don't want him to come out neutral. So I'll probably do this run here and then again before I want him to evolve. Back when he's at like 10, 11 stamina from eating fruit and stuff. I think that's the plan. Power type's giving him a weird shade of ball on his head, though. He's kind of turning purple. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I'm dreaming that. Go back to a few seconds ago, though. It looks like he's slowly turning purple or some shit. Remember, Chao Garden took a hella long break one time because I switched capture cards, and it was no longer possible for me to record from the PS3 until I figured out a solution. The solution was really goofy, though. Took me forever to figure out. 7 months or something like that. All right, we'll call this good. He's level 6. It's bugging me that he's almost level 3, but not level 3, so I want him to eat this real quick. Finish your food. Yeah, we got to think of a name for this guy, that's for sure. Feel free to drop your name suggestions in the comment section down below. He's going to be a powerful black man, so, you know, Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson would probably be good suggestions. I kind of want to go with something more Chao related, though, if we can swing it. Something goofy like Sparky or some shit, you know? Ain't going to hurt Red none. Another power shot for your old Red. There we go. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. All right, now we go look for another egg. And if there's not another egg there, I want to tour the gardens again. Because as long as we keep acquiring new Chao, it might become possible. In the not-so-far-away future, we have to get rid of some of our old shitty Chao that we never go look at. Talking mainly about the ones in the Dark Garden. If they're not in the Dark Garden, they're probably safe. But the ones with really, really shit stats that I abandoned. A poop brown egg. Another red egg. I need more shiny. I probably don't have enough emblems to get any, like, really, really great ones, you know? I'm at, like, 134, I think. I don't know. One of these days, I might do a Sonic Adventure 2 battle stream where I just go through... Just a live stream where I wouldn't do any Chao Garden. But I would go through and... Sorry, I would go through and I would get a few more emblems, maybe get me to 140, 145 emblems. Probably just 140, because that's probably the next biggest marker. But yeah, 145 emblems, and then call that good. You guys put your ball in the thing. He's happy. What the hell? You got a leg, kid. Okay, who are you? This is Viagra. You guys remember Viagra? All right. Stamina based. This is shit. Okay. He came with the garden. He's got a funny face, but other than that, his stats are absolute shit. So there's that. Oh, Rusty. Rusty wasn't really good for anything. That's why he got thrown down here. But he's got a smile on about it. See, these are the things we would have to get rid of. Shit, Rusty. I don't know what this orange abomination is. That's what an orange Chao looks like. I don't think we can make that look like tails. I would need... I don't know if yellow eggs exist. I don't think yellow eggs exist. But I would need a yellow egg. Because I would have to make one of these things look orange. I guess he's dark, though. He's a dark Chao, so maybe he got darker when he evolved. I would need a different orange one. I could maybe breed this one, but he's only down here if his stats are shit, so I'd rather just buy another orange one if I saw it at the market. You know? So yeah, these would be the first guys to go. 1, 2. We only have 4 of them down here, so we got room for 2 more down in the Dark Garden. Before I have to worry about, like, deleting some of them, you know? And it's not like I would ever come to the Dark Garden anyway, so. Alright, then we got the main garden full of OGs. Alucard, I believe he was flying power type, maybe? He's a flying power type prodigy of some of the... who has just been alerted of something. Is he going to play with the Jack-in-the-Box? It's probably the most lively garden I have, to be real. So all the other ones are kids. Okay, he opened the Jack-in-the-Box, and it didn't smack him in the face, so he's pretty happy about that. He's going to close the lid. Shadow is an OG. Remember, I wanted to make Shadow a Sonic Chao originally. And then I morphed it and changed my idea at the last second. Look at that fucking running. Holy shit. His running is so good. Shadow's an OG. Now, where's my boy Soul at? Taking a fucking dip. Look at him. Master of the water. And then Soul. What is his swimming? His swimming's 300. Okay. He was a flying Chao. I raised some of his other stats for I don't know why. Look at how happy he is. Soul was always the prettiest. Soul to this day. Look at those fucking colors. Soul to this day is still the prettiest Chao we've ever had. Look at that shit. Look at that dude. That's like perfect. That's why I'm keeping them here. I don't want these guys to reincarnate. I would rather they look like this forever. Because Soul looks so fucking, yeah. And then the unicorn hat tops it off. Do I only have 3 Chao in here? 3, 4. Do I only have 3 Chao in here? 4? Is that Thud? Thud or Brock? I don't remember. I might have had 2. So we got room for 2 more in here also. So I got... And then 3 in the other one, I think. I'm going to go peep the thing again. If there's no eggs in here, then we're going to make another run through for more stuff for Jeebus. And this cycle's pretty much going to continue until I get an egg I want. And then we decide what we want that thing to look like. And so on and so forth. Nope, same stuff. All right, so we go make another lap with Tails, and we get more stuff for Jeebus. And then after, you know what? After this more stuff for Jeebus thing, we can probably make a run through on beginner karate and excuse me, probably make a run through on beginner karate and the beginner races, because I bet he could beat them all. Like level 10, he can probably stomp every beginner race. It's so disgusting what his stats are going to be like. All right, I'm just going to go for the 2 of everything again. I already got 2 purples. I kind of want to play. It's been so long since I played through this game. Like, I played through this game as a playthrough for the main channel at the time. Then started the Chao Garden playthrough. Like, as this game was ending, I started the Chao Garden playthrough, right? Give me that. I know that's 3, but it'll work. Shit. And now it's been so long since I did it, I kind of want to... I need another power one. I kind of want to play through the game again, just as a whole, you know, start to finish. That would be more of a stream thing. I wouldn't do a second playthrough of it. I need another power. I need another power. Power? Power? Power. Oh shit, I picked up a tiger. Oops. Oh well, we should give somebody tiger legs. Think we should give tiger legs to the black Chao? No, that would fuck him up. Might just let the tiger run around till it disappears, till it despawns. Ba-da-ba-ba. Where is my boy? Jeeb. Young Jeeb. That's your rap name if you ever become a rapper, okay? Don't forget about the little guys. Yeah, you ever become a rapper, your rap name will become Young Jeeb. My goal is going to be to get him to level 10 and everything. But I've got a long way to go with flying. But flying's the least important, so as long as we can get level 10 and everything else, and then close to level 10 and flying, he might not be able to win the running race at level 10. Give him the fucking... Thank you. Takes some getting used to. Takes a getting a little reacquainted with up in here. Sorry, nothing's exciting happened. It's probably gonna be... I probably had at least 2 parts of Chao Garden where nothing fucking happened. But this is, I mean, you know, this is the grind, people. Unless I want to cut out 90% of Chao Garden, and then every time I sit down and record for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, you guys only get 1 or 2 parts. Unless I want to cut all that shit out. And essentially just make triple the work for myself when I've got other stuff I would also like to be doing. This is the reality. Alright, and the goal, though I'll probably fuck it up, and decide, nah, I'll do it sometime, and then they can just get this one now, is I would like to have a couple sessions recorded, and by that I mean at least 2 sessions recorded, before releasing the first part from this session. Maybe not. I don't know. Just so that way I know I have a handle on it and you guys can at least get Chao Garden for a couple weeks. Because I want to go back to the old schedule of how I always release Chao Garden. Just a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You get your Chao Gardens. Keep up with every other day on Glazed. And then if Afro and I ever start recording Portal again to finish that. Okay, he is level 10 in running. He's actually level 7 in flying too. And I haven't lost one yet. That's good. I've gotten lucky a couple times where instead of running forward though, he would lean back on himself. He would sit down. So that was super lucky, but I need to go buy Chao fruit too. Get out of here, tiger! I need to go buy Chao fruit. It's so ridiculous that he's 250 and everything just by being level 10, or not even level 10, but yeah.